So this is one of the first miracles that happened in my life once I found God. It's one of the most beautiful and exciting pieces to my story. So I shared with you that I had a sexual addiction, and why and how God delivered me out of that. Now, when I think I was 17, I had gotten genital warts. Okay, alerted my mother. She took me to the doctor. They ran some tests and said that I had HPV, high risk and low risk, meaning I would have it for the rest of my life. They found that due to the HPV, I had also gotten something called condyloma, and I almost had, I was on the verge of cancer. So they cut out like half my cervix, which grows back. And they told me that I should come in every 3 months because of the risk of getting cancer. And I had lived with this until I found God. And I had gone to a different doctor at some point in my life, and I had told him about the HPV, asked him if we should test again for it. He said there was no reason because I would always have it. So confirmed what the other doctor said. And so when I found God, I was living in one area that I had moved from that area, and gynecologist isn't something you really like to change. So I went where I felt comfortable. I was an hour away at this point, so I had driven out an hour for my appointment. I was like 10 minutes late, and the nurse told me that the doctor couldn't see me because I was late. And I got really upset with them because I had been a patient for a long time and I had driven so far. So I told them, fine, I'm never coming back again. I'm going to find a different doctor. So I ended up going back to the original doctor who had diagnosed me when I was 17. And when I went for my first visit with him, he had said, why don't we test you again for the HPV? And I was like, why? You said I would have it forever. He said, I don't know. I just feel like we should check it out. That was God. So he ran the tests, and when the results came back, he had called me and told me that I no longer had HPV. It was just gone. And I happened to be in scripture at that time, and I had come across a verse. It is in Revelation. I was very drawn to Revelation. Revelation 21:2 says, I saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. And I knew God was telling me that he now saw me as pure, that I got that second chance, and that my sin of sexual immorality in the past was now wiped out. So that was just an awesome example of his love and his mercy on us, and just one of my most exciting moments with him.